here to open some cards. Got my little pack, and we got a bunch of different types of cards. We got some, you know, Halloween packs. We got some 151. So, a bunch of different packs to open. So excited to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. So I figured I'd do a little Halloween party for everyone. And I've got the names of the people who entered the contest in my little Halloween, well, Evil Apple. Not really Pokemon, but, you know, I got it at Disneyland, and I really like the container. So I bought it more for the container than the candy that came in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, and we'll see who won the contest. I figured just get it out of the way straight away. And then we can congratulate whoever. So I'm going to just... Ooh! So winner's cheeseburger. So I'll leave a comment on the post as well. Or, you know, if you're in the chat, you can say hi. Or we'll get your information so I can send that to you somehow. This lid does not want to go back in. It's like that pumpkin you carve, and the lid is just so... Alright, so I'm going to start with... I have too many packs to pick from. Let's start with Halloween. Because Halloween's always a fun thing just to start with. I know they're only trick-or-trade packs, but I enjoy them. So... Oh, thanks for the congrats on the subs. I enjoy doing this, so it's nice to, you know, get to a certain milestone. Alright, so our first Halloween pack, we got Darkrai. Is our shiny card. Ooh, we got a Litten. Somewhere I have a Litten in here. My stuffed animals are all over the place. And then Poltergeist. These are really cute. I like that Pokemon Go has this as a sticker you can send to your friends. So that's pretty cool. And then I also got my slabs back from CGC. I did a short, so if you've seen that, you've probably seen them. But I got an 8.5 on this Pikachu. And I just love this Pikachu. I've had it for a long time, so I was actually kind of surprised I got an 8.5 because, yeah, it was not well taken care of over the years. But I just love all the little Pikachus. And I actually have a coloring page of this that I did. It took me forever to do all the little details and stuff, but... So it's just more of a sentimental card than, you know, money. Same with this one. It's my Lugia. I think I actually lost money by grading it, but it keeps it for me over years. So, and I just enjoy it. This is the one I pulled at Lincoln Park. So I did a daily pull kind of thing during the concert, and I managed to pull the Lugia. So I wanted just to save it, and of course, it probably didn't do well because it ended up in my pocket at the end of the night anyway, so, but I'm just glad to have them kind of secure and saved and, you know, so that I can keep, you know, the memory going. I like memories with Pokemon, and that's why I like Pokemon Go, is because they have a lot of memories. I think I'm going to jump into opening a 151 pack. Just a second. Do this, and hopefully this won't be... Okay. Sorry, I realized that we're switched when you guys are watching it, so everything's backwards. So, now hopefully you can see what I'm opening without it being in mirror image. So, that's always good. Alright. So, got a code for you. Let's see. Boom! We start out with the shiny Grass Energy. Then we got a Voltorb. Krabby. I like Krabby. Sometimes I am Krabby. So we got a Sandshrew. Oh. Sometimes in the winter, that isn't my mood. We got a big air balloon. I wonder if that's different than the regular air balloon. We got Primeape. That looks kind of like a spooky Halloween-y card in the nighttime. Fearow. Oh, speaking of Halloween Pokemon, I always think of Zubat as a Halloween Pokemon. So, yeah, I like that art too. It looks like we got a Gyarados. The reverse holo. And then, to start us off, our first hit is an Alakazam EX, which I think I have a couple of these, so it's a start at least. I got my Pikachu mug. It's kind of hard to drink out of. But I figured I'm going to need sustenance and snacks, and we can just hang out and open some packs. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Oh, thank you! Let's see, what is this? I'm bad at names, so thank you for saying how much is the card worth? Depends on which card. I'm not sure which one you meant. I know, like, this one was worth more before I graded it, but hello, Super Kid. I'm glad you can make it. Right now I'm celebrating 100, not 100. I keep saying 100 and it's not 100. 1,000 subscribers. So we got code card for you. And I've also got some extra code cards I can throw in too, because I have been hoarding them for years and I never use them, so. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Okay, so we got another Thievul. We got Beware. Pretty sure I'm going to run out of room on this desk really quickly with cards. We got, ooh. And I love these ones. The, Helioptile. With the claymation. Definitely cool. Ooh, and speaking of spooky, I still want to cosplay Acerola. Just because she's very, very spooky and cute. We got a Centiskorch. We got a Tangrowth. We got a Chilu. Chiyu? I don't know. Little goldfish. I don't know. Just kind of reminds me of Shibuya goldfish. And we got a rare candy. And Xerneas. So I have so many of these Xerneases that one's not too exciting. But yeah, I'm just hanging out on Halloween. Just figured I'd, open some cards with you and just hang out. Hopefully everyone's having a good Halloween. I know I'm kind of on the West Coast, so it's the tail end of Halloween for everybody. But I figure still early in the day. Let's see. Ooh, I have a couple Mega Evolution packs. There's a code card. Alright. So, looks like we got some Wet Energy. We got a Baniri. I like Baniri. And this is what I love this card because it's like Numel, which is kind of a derpy Pokemon. But then he's like in this like Lion King, King of the Volcano kind of look. We got Bellamy's. This one looks like you're getting hit by, Krogunk, and I don't want to be hit by Krogunk. We got a little surfing Golden Go. We got some Powerade. We got some Grumpig. It looks like we got a reverse holo of Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. I don't know, I kind of like the no design versus, I don't know if I have another one that's not no design, but they have like pattern down here, so the new ones don't, and that's kind of interesting. We got Beware. Just don't let him hug you. Cute, but don't let him hug you. Oh, and our last card is a Cinderace. So thus far, not too bad. We got at least one EX card, but we're just now starting. So I got some extra codes that I'll add to the thing. The majority of them are just old codes, so this one's like from Brilliant Stars. So if you get something, So yeah, I've So you can see, this is just part of what I've got in a box. Someday I think I'll start, you know, doing the, playing the live game, but right now I'm just kind of hanging out, and I'm doing a lot of lives with the Pokemon Pocket game, and I really like that. So that's always fun to play. And then also, the new Switch game came out, and I'm trying to get it set up to where I can do live streams of that one too. And I got my little Lucky Mimikyu promo. I have a lot of these hanging around, but I just love it. It's cute. Because, you know, I got my buddy Mimikyu. I almost wore my Mimikyu outfit today, but it was getting a little hot, and it's a poncho, so it's hard to open cards with the poncho on. Yeah. So I think we're going to do another Trick or Trade pack. Ooh. Let's start with the Miss Magius. Ariados. I like Ariados because it's just a cute looking spider. Dusclops. And I was going to show you guys. I've started to organize my shinies better. So we kind of got them by age. So I'm kind of improving my shiny collection because here I got all the Radiants. And I've come to realize there is a lot of shinies in, you know, Pokemon card game. So we got a lot of Paladin, and we kind of separated them a little bit, but just figure I'm going to keep trying to add to them. Every now, I think I got some really good pickups when I went to Card Party, hence they're all in my Card Party binder now. Then I got Noivern. That one's pretty cool. We got some more. We got some, you know, Psychic. I like these two. I don't know if you can see them very well, but I think yeah, just got a bunch of them, kind of adding to the collection. Someday it'll be a complete collection, but then I've realized that some cards that are shiny are right now totally out of my budget. There's no way I can afford that card, a couple of the cards. So, but we'll work on it. You know, we can always add to it. So what's everyone dressing up as for Halloween today? I think right now I'm just got my Mickey shirt on and my ears. Like I said, I was going to do Mimikyu, but it's hard to open packs with the poncho on. But it, you know, I think there's previous videos of me in the same Mimikyu costume. I didn't think to buy anything new. And if you haven't been here, we did give away the Houndstone EX Box to one of our subscribers. So that was really great to be able to give something back. I've got other packs to open, and we'll just see what we get. I'm just kind of randomly grabbing them out of my cute little bucket. And I had to add Mischievous in there, though she's kind of hiding behind the cards. Figure, you know, if you got a Boo Bucket from McDonald's, this one's from like a couple of years ago that I just bought because, you know, it's cute. But let's see what's in these Temporal Forces. There's your code card. Always got to remember what the thing is. Ooh, I see something shiny back there. So we got Steel Energy. That is just the cutest little Drillbur. He looks so happy. I want to be him. We got Rollinor. I just love the background with the sky. It's so pretty. It's got like the whole galaxy in there. And I'm a sucker for the night sky. We got Ponyta. One of my favorites. We got Chatot. Ooh. We got Airy. She looks like she's dressed up for Halloween, but that's actually just her costume. Or just her outfit, I guess, not a costume. So we got Scorch. We got some Buddy Poffins. We got Delusion. So, but see, like I was saying, this one has the pattern on the bottom compared to the newer, ones don't. I'm excited for Phantasmal Flames. I do have a ticket on the 9th for a pre-release, so definitely going to be recording that. And hopefully, I'll be able to share my experience with you guys. And looks like we got an Iron Boulder EX out of that. So thus far, man, we're doing pretty good. Also brought some candy and some snacks. I love Airheads, so I found some Airhead Sours. Those are really good. And then I just got some almonds, too. And, of course, coffee. Because even though it's decaf, I like my coffee. So, come on. It's very cute. Unusable very much because it's odd to sip on, but I thought it was cute for the stream. It's all about the look, right? So, got some Temporal Forces. Alright, here's your code. So, we got another wet pack. Oh, and there's another one of the artists I really like, Asaka Ito. But they're little crochet ones. I wish I could crochet, but I don't have time to learn another hobby. Pokemon has kind of taken over my life since 2016. There's a little Totodile. Ooh, I have not seen this card yet. That's a cute little deerling. Looks like spring form, but I'm not sure on that. We got a Pidove. We got Iron Hands. Morty's Conviction. I like the full art trainer cards. I've been collecting those too. We got Shiftry. Oh, this is a cute little Yamper. I like Yamper. Someday I want to get a dog or a cat, but just not where I am now. We got Metang. I am not the person to follow for pronouncing Pokemon right. And then our holo card is a Bramblegast. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out on Halloween and excited to, be able to share it with you guys. I'm totally feel grateful that I've gotten to 1,000 subscribers and that I'm actually kind of working towards getting, some more people. So this is a XY Breakthrough Booster. So that might be a good card to scan. Because like I said, these are all the way back to 2016-ish. Because I didn't get into Pokemon until Pokemon Go, which I've said before, but... So we got a couple other ones. So I guess these are fairly newer ones with the Black Bolt. Yeah, I think that one's just Black Bolt, so... And for some reason, is Zapdos. I don't know why that got in there, but... Ooh! I think this one says it's from Sun and Moon. Same with this one. So, yeah. These are just from all the sets I've opened up. But I figure... Oh, this is a Mimikyu Sidekick collection. I did open up the Mimikyu box. Actually, I think I've opened up several Mimikyu boxes. Because I like Mimikyu, so... Whenever I get a box, it's always exciting to open up Mimikyu. Because, based on the collections, kind of like the Houndstone box. I really just picked this thing because it's spooky for Halloween. And I like Houndstone, so Really just kind of pick things I like, and hopefully you guys will like them too. So I got another pack of Temporal Forces. It's Pikachu! Yeah, everything is Pikachu in my world, I guess. That or Mischievous. I love Mischievous, so if you can't tell, that one. I think I'm always showing off my tattoos, so. But this one is good, so I like it, and it's good art, so might as well show it off. Alright, so we got some Steel Energy. We got Cottony. That is a very mean and determined looking Carvanha. We got the Ekans wrapped around the tree. Oh, this is a really cool Turtwig. It's making me wonder. I think I picked Turtwig for my starter in X and Y. Was Turtwig an option? I picked the grass one. We got Iron Threads. We got a box order. That's kind of cool. Because some of these cards, it's funny, they literally came in the mail like 10 minutes before stream. So, I hurried, grabbed them so we had more to open. Oh, look! Twins. I always love it when we get twins. It's just kind of fun to get two different of the same card in the same pack. So, I mean, yeah. So, they do the same thing. One's just a reverse, so it's kind of fun that way. We got a Golurk. He's definitely in fall weather there with the trees and stuff. And we had a Trampa, which, not exciting, but Trampa is a cute one. So, I mean, if there was Dragon type in, it would definitely be a Dragon type, I think. Yeah, figure I bring snacks, because Halloween is the one day you can eat all the candy you want. But as I get older, that's less and less. I just like Airheads, especially sour ones. Oh, I sort of thought about it. As if I'm eating, I can't really. So we'll just open a trick or trade pack while I'm doing this. And we start with another Miss Maggie's. We got a Cubone, a Sinistea. I saw some cups like that. I want it. It'd be cool to get the whole tea set, but if I bought everything that I wanted in Pokemon, I would have 1, no room, 2, no money, and I don't know where I would put it all. I already have a lot of Pokemon and collectible stuff, so it's really hard to just be like, okay, gotta slow down. Meeny, miny, mo, which pack do I want to open next? So let's see if we can open anything good from 151. I think this is the one with the Bubble Mew. But you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm always bad at knowing which sets go with what. Which is why most of the time I keep those little books that, will tell me which sets are where. I think we... Ooh! So we start out with the Shiny Psychic Energy. I like the Shiny Energies. I think the regular ones I don't do much with, but you got a little Clefairy. I love Clefairy, so the artwork's really cute. think my favorites are always the spooky or the, you know, cute ones. So my chop looks like he's trying so hard, so he's kind of cute. We got a very tooty Porygon. We got an Electabuzz. We got a Parasect. We got Cloyster. Giovanni's Charisma. Ooh. I love this Haunter. So pretty. And I was excited because at Card Party, I was able to get the whole evolution line of this artwork by, no, I can never pronounce it right. Kamoya, I know is the last name, the first name I have a hard time with. So yeah, I got the Ghastly, the Haunter, and Gengar, all in the same kind of art style. So that'll be a fun set to... I don't know if I'm going to grade those because they were in the bulk bins, some of them. So they kind of got well loved. So, and then the last card, we got a Doduo and a Vileplume, which is kind of cool. I think we're getting a lot of just hollows. So that's kind of just the way it goes. Either you get hits or not. Oh, yawning already. I'm just glad not to have class today. Opening up another Temporal Forces. We got code card for you. Ooh, we got some fighting energy this time. Ooh, and we start with a Bramblin. I see at least some magenta back there, so we got Girafarig. We got Roselia. We got Cutiefly. Ooh, we got the Perilous Jungle. Don't want to go out there on Halloween night. That might be scary. We got Colossal. And we got Unpheasant. Question is, if there's an Unpheasant, is there a pheasant? Well, I know humans have. There's a real pheasant. Ooh, and we get the Maximum Belt. I just like the color of these cards. It is a really pretty color. So, I like collecting them just for that. And I love there's a hollow effect that's like diamond. And it's just fun to go back and forth. Ooh, and we still got some cards in here. So we got a Shiftry and a Whimsicott. So, not super exciting. Now, here it's getting kind of cold out. So, you gotta kind of bundle up when you go outside more. But I guess that also means, you know, I can wear all my, you know, ghost type sweaters and stuff. Alright, so we got another Trick or Trade pack. I think this is the last of my Trick or Trade packs that I brought here, or to open, because they didn't make any this year, and when I looked to buy a whole pack, oh, that's a lot for packs. Is that for the, these ones, or the Temporal Forces? Sorry if I'm looking down, because, my tablet is right here, and I'm using that to read the comments, because my phone is all kinds, you know, doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. Hope you're having a good day, Raphael. Ooh. We got Gourgeist. But yeah, I was looking, and the cheapest I could find them is like 40, and I'm like, they're not worth 40. They were barely worth the 30 I paid last year. You know, because there's, once you get like 5 packs, really, that's all that's, you know, there. Oop. So I got another pack of Mega Evolutions to open. I think I do like these code cards. It's harder to tell if you get a good one or bad one, but honestly, I kind of like that because, you know, when it was like whiter, that you kind of knew before, so it kind of ruins the pack opening if you want to make it exciting. You know, and as a content creator, of course I want to make it exciting, because if it's not exciting, then you guys probably won't watch it, or won't watch for long. But you got Abra. Ooh, I like this Mekahuta? Yeah, like I said, bad Pokemon pronunciation channel. And we got some Fearow. Yeah. And Nincada. We got the Surfing Golden Go again. We got a Premium Power Pro. I really just call it Gatorade, Powerade. I think I grew up with Powerade more, so that's just what goes in my brain. We got Stonejourner, Reverse Hollow. We got Reverse Krogunk. And then a Meganium. It's kind of funny how nowadays, like, even kind of hollows, just, you know, it's funny because it used to be exciting when you got a hollow, but now it's not as exciting. So, I got Temporal Forces. We're going to open that. I got some more codes I can hand out or let display on the screen if I can find that package I just had. I am that type of person that will lose something I have in my hand, literally. Nope, that's cards. Doesn't help that I'm opening packs and just kind of burying stuff on my desk. So, you know, that's never good. That's okay. We can just open the Temporal Forces right now and we'll see what we get. I'm hoping for a really good pull. Let's say if you're enjoying this, go ahead and leave a like or share it with a friend. I think sharing helps a lot to, you know, spread the word and get more people to the channel, which is really great. I just like spreading, you know, Pokemon and a positive kind of spin on it most of the time. I know I'm not always positive, but I just noticed in this Carvana, there's little Carvana in the bot behind there. They're just all dark. You got the Ekans wrapped around a tree. You got Iron Jugulus. Huh. I just noticed on Iron Jugulus that, like, his face is, like, neon. Or, like the signage that you can have light up with different letters and stuff. So, that's kind of cool. We got Delamise. We got a Future Burst Energy Capsule. But I'm pretty sure that is what they capture children's screams in Monsters, Inc. Looks a lot similar. We'll get another Bramblin. I think I've gotten this card already a couple times today, I swear. And then for our Reverse Hollow, we got a Croconaw. And apparently it automatically evolves into Feraligatr. And I think I did that wrong because I have an energy card at this end of the deck. So I might have done the switcheroo wrong. So let's see. I've got a few more packs. Well, I got a couple more packs, but I was just trying to figure out which ones I want to open. So I got 151 and Mega. So, just fun to open packs. We got green. There we go. We got Delibird. Well, I saw the Delibird and my brain skipped the energy. So we got that. We got Spoink doing his laundry. We got Electrike. We got Sobble. We had the Forest of Virility. We got Executor. We got a Latios. Latios, yes. I always say them backwards a lot of times, and then I'm like, nope, that's not right. So then we got the reverse Holo Cinderace to go with that Holo Cinderace we got earlier. Ooh, another Pokemon Center lady to go to my Pokemon Center collection. Ooh, and our first Mega. We got a Mega Manectric. Whew. Sorry, just dancing to myself. Oh, sorry. Just trying to organize my mess down here. Hope everyone's having fun. Definitely like opening packs with you. So that's kind of good to do. Definitely stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to have a lot more pack openings. And keep up with my daily pack openings. I love doing those. Just trying to juggle some things here. Clean up a little bit as I'm going. Oh, sorry. Yoop. I love this container. So cute. And I got a mess already here. So, just trying to move some stuff out of the way so I can have some space to work. I think I'm going to have to get rid of my cute little Pokemon. Because I think I got all the packs out of there. But then I got my fun little... I love these things. And kind of enjoy them. Just be Halloween-y. Hope you're enjoying my stream. Like I said, I'm grateful for every view I get and every person who even just stops by and watches the video for a little bit. Because, I don't know, for me it's still exciting to get that one like or the one viewer, you know. Because I doing this just to have fun and, you know, open cards. Because I know right now it's really hard to get cards opened. Or to have the money to open cards. So, you know, right now, most of the time what I do is I open the cards that I'm not necessarily fond of, or I don't, you know, not that I don't like them, but they're just, you know, not ones I'm going to keep forever. Oop, sorry about that. Hearing double. Let's see. Enough yammering, and I can definitely open another pack for you. Okay, so what do we got? Code card for that. One card? Alright. So we got the one card. We got Psychic Energy, which I like Psychic because there's no ghost. So I can't really have the ghost cards. We got Turtwig. Oh, there's a very Halloween-y themed card. We got Poochyena. We got Wiggly. I don't know why, but I just like that art. That's just fun. And we got Arbok. We got Great Tusk. We got Delcatty. I like the cats. I like the cat and dog Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that I like and not a lot that I just don't like. But of course, I am smart enough to never tell anyone the Pokemon I don't like. Because if I do, then they will use that to torture me for the rest of my days. I've seen it happen. So, sorry, I was just reaching into my bucket here. Trying to keep the cards organized and stuff. But I do have some more cards that I can show on the screen, so you can use them for, I think it's Pokemon TCG Online. But yeah, these are just cards I've been having, so there's slight chance that it might have been used already or someone caught it before you. So, but if you get something good, I like sharing them when I open packs, but I think for a while I wasn't, and I have a lot to still open. So that'll be good. We'll save these for a little later. I'll put them over here so I don't lose them again. And so let's do some more Mega Evolutions. I just like Mega Evolutions so much. It's a different set. I love the colors. Because, like when you go from, I know they're both colorful, but this one is more my vibe. I guess that's because I grew up in the Lisa Frank generation. And so these kind of are like Lisa Frank Pokemon. Of course, I got the shiny Ponyta on my arm. So, I mean, I get a lot of people that ask, oh, is that a My Little Pony? And I'm like, no. But unless they're kids. Kids that, I'm not going to correct the kids. Because, if they're excited to see My Little Pony and it makes their day, I'm totally fine with having a My Little Pony tattoo. I'll be a brony. Except I'm not a guy. So that's the only qualification. I actually do like My Little Pony, but I'm biased and I like old school My Little Pony that I grew up with. We got Magikarp. I love Magikarp. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. Just because it's kind of a good lesson in, if you're not strong enough, just keep working on it. Just keep going. I always like to say, just keep splashing. It's like, just keep swimming. But, because Magikarp splashes a lot. I had a Magikarp model, but I think it's half torn apart somewhere. Because I have some models and I just never do them. Oh, I love that. A little oddish in the pot. We got a primate. Mankey, not a primate. But he looks like he's kind of fist bumping the sun there. Okay. That is just a cute mouth. Now that just looks like not cute, very tough Charmeleon. We got the Parasect, which is really sad backstory. Because apparently the mushroom takes over the Parasect, the little crabby part. There are some very dark Pokédexes out there. I'll have to go through some of them one time in a video and just darkest Pokemon. Because I know Drifloon steals kids, either steals the kids or kills their souls. Either way, not good. Why would we let a Drifloon loose by our kids? Alright, we got Execute. And that's a pretty cool looking Nidoking. I like it. It's hollow, so yeah. These things are fun, but definitely itchy. So, not excited, I had to take it off. That's the hard part about being festive is you also have clothing issues and sensitivity to things. Trying to clean up some of my cards as I go. I swore I had another 151, or did we just... Oh, here it is. just kind of leaving the cards in piles as I open them. So we've got, we'll start with the Mega Evolutions, and then I also have this box to open, because not only am I giving one away that I already drew for today, but I also got one for us to open. So that'll be really cool. I realized my camera was really crooked, and it was driving me crazy more than it probably was you. We got the Yellow Pikachu, Mega Evolutions Digital Pack. I have to make sure I keep all those separate so I don't share them again. So it looks like we got Basic Energy, Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. Just reminds me of Cricket. We got Pokemon Center lady. We got Riolu. We got Nickit. We got Garganacl. That'll go good with that Storm Turner we got earlier. We got the Mega Signal. I've seen people do like jewelry with the Mega, and I really kind of want to get that since we're in like the Mega season. So it'd be cool to get some like Mega merch or something. We got Shedinja. We got Reverse Hollow Grumpig. We got Heliodis. I don't know, I just think this one took a lot of time to illustrate. Not so much because of the Pokemon, but like all this around it. And another Meganium. Oh, yeah, our last pack of 151. I'm hoping for something good out of here. Feel like we're ready for a hit. So, thinking positive vibes. We got the Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why I'm telling you which sets they are, but it's just interesting because when I'm looking at some of my old ones, I'm like, wow, that kind of goes back to the old days. Because I've been opening sets for almost 8 years off and on. I just kind of started doing it really consecutively recently, and there's old videos of me just like opening like X and Y and Evolving Skies. I have a lot of Evolving Skies videos that I'm just opening like 5-6 packs. Like I bought them for $5 at retail. So, but that's just kind of funny because back then I did buy them at $5 at retail. I wish I would have kept some of them, but I'm horrible at keeping things sealed. Even if it means that I lose money once they're sealed. That is, okay, back to the cards. That is a really cute Slowbro poke. He's just chilling in the water. Hopefully that's a hot spring this time of year. So we got Growlithe. We got Geodude. We got Giovanni again. He's always around. Ooh, we got Cloyster. I really like this Cloyster. I like the coral. I do think it would be cool if we could see like Corsola or even the Ghost Corsola in the background. That would be kind of cool. I love the, I guess they call them cameos when a Pokemon shows up in another Pokemon's card. Or like the collector, or the ones that connect. I think there's a couple. I do have the, it's got the Tarantula, and then, oh, I'll know it when I see it, but, yeah, and then on the bottom it's a Scyther in the middle that splits the cards. And then, yeah, so then it looks like the whole scene with the 2 cards. And then there's some with like 9 throughout seasons that, you know, are all 1 card. And I've seen people like do art where they put it all together. We had a Grabber. Hey, look! It's that same Slowpoke again. Again, twin pack. Should have like bonus luck on a trend pack, right? So we got Tentacruel. I think I like Tentacruel, but I like the Toadstool and Toadstool almost better. But I think I really like that game, especially because I think that's also the one with Glenwood Tangle, and totally my vibe. So, but ooh, we got a full art, first full art of the stream. So finally got some luck. We got a Zapdos. So shout out to Team Instinct. I would prefer Articuno, but full art is a full art, and I will take it. I mean, I just love the card. It's pretty. And I love the full arts that are, you know, there's just a texture to them. So, like, I bought some 151 Japanese ones, knowing that there was a high likelihood that they were fake, because the deal was too good to be true, and I'm like, yeah, too good to be true, but then they came back, and you could tell just right off, because, one, they weren't all 151 cards, so that was a dead giveaway. But just the texture of them. I think I filmed some clips, but I don't know if I'm ever going to make that into video, but it was just interesting to see, you know, that people would, you know, fake cards. But I guess that happens a lot. So it's important to kind of know what you're looking for when you're... I swear the song we're listening to sounds like lullaby more than Halloween mix that it's supposed to be. Alright, we got the Houndstone box. And kind of chose this one to open because it kind of came a little squished. But for saving packs versus, you know, might not be worth much because it's dented, but kind of like with my slabs I got back. It wasn't really so much about getting a 10 on them. It was kind of just preserving a memory for me, because, like, this one was the coolest. Like, I don't know. Just opening a pack at a concert and getting, you know, like a full art, I think it's an ultra rare holo, so that one's pretty cool. I'm little bummed about the grade, I'll be honest, but it is near mint. But that's kind of the funny thing, is that, like, from, you know, and then the also one I got back was Pikachu. Come on, could you not like that Pikachu? They're just all so cute together. So for that, I was just kind of excited about that, and add them to my collection. Do have a couple of mine here. This is always going to be my favorite card, though. Can't tell I like Pikachu. So, yeah. But this is like my pride and joy. Funny thing is, on the collector app, this is my collection, and everything else is just fun. And I think one of the other ones I got just handy to is this one. And it's so cute. So, a lot of the cards I get, not so much because the value of them or that I could resell them. Mostly it's just because I like them. Kind of like these, you know, the Mimikyu. I like Mimikyu, so I have a lot of Mimikyu cards. And I do sell some things, you know, and selling is mainly for me a way to sell my cards and buy more cards like I did in Card Party. So, I sold my trade binder. So that gave me more money to buy more cards or open more packs. And so that kind of got me, you know, through Card Party without going over my budget. Actually, I ended up, I think, under what I was gonna spend overall, but you still gotta eat. So I like this box. It's a Houndstone. I really like Houndstone. He's just... And Graveheart is really cool, too. For Graveheart? Graveheart. We'll have to take a vote. Yeah, I opened just about everything. I had one set that I saved for the longest time, but eventually I did cave and open it. So here's a thing for you. And then we got the promo cards, which I really like the promo cards there. Come on. How do you not love that little doggy? It's like got a candle. So it's almost like a dog and a Litwick together. Wonder what happened to get a dog and a Litwick together. Ooh. Black Star promo. Okay. I don't know. I just love hollow pattern. I think even before I got into Pokemon, I was all about like nail polish and the hollow nail polish and anything shiny. Yeah, it says a lot about me when it's all shiny stuff. Where did that other half go? Okay, and then we got more from my collection. Swear, I need to do something with these. We'll see how many years I say that before I actually do something with all my large cards. Right now, I'm thinking it'd be a cool background for, you know, like my Pack-A-Day series. So if you're not subbed, go ahead and I would do it, because every day I do one pack with like a positive message, a little, you know, happy spin on it, and we see if we get anything good. If not, you know, it's all good, because I just like opening them. So I think we're coming up on 100 episodes of that, so I would think that it would be kind of cool to do like a special pack. Maybe something more expensive than I usually do, because a lot of times it's more of a current pack, or sometimes I'll do Japanese packs, because, you know, they're easier to acquire sometimes. But I do have a Stiller Crown that I can open for you. And yeah, I just like doing those because they're fun, and it's, you know, I've had people tell me that it's, you know, like a little brightness in the day. So if that's what I do, then good. And now I get kind of a mix of people for the longs and the shorts, you know, so. Yeah, Water Energy. We got a Bomberter. I swear it's just the stork. We got a little Leap. We got an Electabuzz. Aw, little chunk. I love this one. It's just staring at that mushroom like that mushroom is gonna be a snack. Let's get my snacks. I'm kind of hungry. We got Minish. Again, I can't pronounce him. I swear he's Naruto running in that, you know, the sound effects made by me. And we got Gravity Gemstone. We got an Eldegoss. We got a Kangaroo. We got a Bulbasaur. Okay. So we got full art Bulbasaur. I know I have this one, but it's just so cute. Make that little Pidgey. I always like just looking at like all the different little things in the art. Cause you know, you got all like the plants, and the little Pidgey sitting next to him is so cute. So I don't know, I think of like Pokemon cards as little pieces of art. And then you get the Zora, which I like the lightning and stuff too. That one's pretty cool. But yeah, I love just looking at cards for the art of it, you know. Because some of the illustrations that go into Pokemon cards are so good. And it's, I don't know, I think back to Andy Warhol, and like everything is art. So like Pokemon cards, though they're just cardboard for a game, someone put a lot of effort into drawing the cards and or drawing the packs, and so yeah, I just like to admire those. So that, sorry, had to take a drink. You know, just like looking at the art. I need to do more of my art series. I mean, I think I did do a lot of art and you know, just for fun. I'm not super good, but I just do it. You know, I do a lot of coloring too. Coloring is just relaxing for me, so I'll do a lot of Pokemon coloring, which is, I remember I colored this one when I wasn't really actively, I didn't color this card, but I colored a coloring sheet of this, and I'm like, ooh, I love this Pokemon card. You know, because you can go, I think it's Monday Mandela that you can, .com, and they have so many coloring sheets you can print out, or I do it on my tablet, so it's digital, so I can just erase and redo it. Plus, digital, you have access to infinite colors, and I never have to struggle to find just the right shade of blue, so that's always kind of fun to do. So, there's another code card for you guys. Ooh, we got Steel Energy. We got Floette. Like, this one's also got, like, a lot of detail in the background. You know, with, like, the vases and stuff. Yeah, Sunkern. I like Sunkern. Sun is pretty cool. You get an Abra. Now, Skarmory. Yeah, that one's pretty cool art, too. So, like, even some of the basic cards have some really good art. Speaking of good art, I love Clefable. I love fairies. I was kind of a fairy unicorn kid. Dragons. I think dragons came later, but I think I got the unicorns from my mom. Ooh. I don't know what this chef is serving, but it looks good. Making me hungry. Ooh. We have a Palafin. We have a Thwackey. We have a Poliwhirl. We got an Infernape. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just glad it's not snowing today here. Because growing up, actually I should probably sleeve some of these good cards before they get damaged. I'm just using random sleeves that I have. But yeah, growing up, the first snow was always on Halloween. So I think a lot of people, you know, hated that because, you know, their costume had to kind of fit around a snow coat. But, I mean, I didn't do Halloween when I was growing up just for, you know, family religious reasons, that, you know. But I think it's just, I love Halloween now. So I kind of go overboard to make up for lost time. And, ooh, I like these Mimikyu ones. I need to buy more. I have 2 of the Paldean Fates EBT boxes around just because back then, you know, you bought a couple boxes because they were, you know, like 50, 60 bucks for an ETB. So you could, you know, but I think now it's just getting more expensive as a hobby, which kind of, you know, is no fun. I know I did kind of make up some little packs for, I think these are the ones that are too big, but that's good. They'll work to save them for now. I think when I bought sleeves, I bought 2 big ones. And I think they're for like sports cards. And I wasn't paying attention too much when I grabbed them. So yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, another pack of Stellar Crown. And I think after this, we'll probably just hang out. I do have to do some studying, even though I think Halloween should be a national holiday. Wow. I was just looking at this. It's like so roughed up on the edges. So, makes me wonder about the cards in the pack, or was this when they cut it? I mean, it's only a code card, so hopefully the cards are good. We got some Steel Energy. Got Palmy. Got a Fan Rotom. Got Laleep. We got Bombearder. We got Lacey. I like Lacey. Lacey's kind of cool. Ooh. That is a really cool art on the Rapidash. Just like running through fire. Probably caused the fire, but you know, still. We got a little electricity. Ooh. I like this. I mean, it's a sparkling crystal. If you know me, you know. I love all things shiny. And I think on the Ace specs, I do like the holo pattern really good. So, that one's pretty cool. It's good to have a... I'll have to figure out a lot more on how to play the actual game. Still learning. I think playing Pokemon Pocket's helping. And then we've got some, you know, I've started Pokemon Club at my college, so that's always fun. So they've been teaching me a little bit here and there on how to play. Hopefully I'll get good enough. That way when I go to the pre-release party for Phantasmal Flames, I might actually be able to at least do a battle or something. So, not going to guarantee any wins, but... Yeah, these are just some extra cards I had laying around, so I figured I'd share them with you. Because, like, this one's from, like, Astral Radiance. This one's like a Lost Origin. Shrouded Fable. We got that ETB box down here, too. And we got another Shrouded Fable. If you guys like opening those would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I, got new recently. I think since Card Party, I've been kind of chill on buying cards and stuff. Just because, I know I spent a decent amount of money, and so gotta save up for the next event or something, but I do have some pretty good. Need to get some more binders is what I really need to do, because yeah, I don't think I've gotten anything super cool lately. I mean, we do have some cute Halloween ones I can show you. Like, I love the Graveyard. That one's a really cool Halloween art. I got my Muck. I know this card is, like, seen better days, but I just like the Muck. I know this is the one where his eyes are facing the right way and not where he shouldn't be, but... That's fine. And then I do like the Gothitelle line. So this is, really cool card that I got. Just kind of looking at some of my Halloween-y ones that are really cool. And we got a Mimikyu EX. That one's cool. I love Mimikyu. I think it's funny that Mimikyu started out as, like, the unloved Pokemon. And he's, one of the favorites nowadays, I think. Or that just could be my own bias. Ooh. So, like, this Spiritomb is a really cool, like, Halloween-y Pokemon. And I just noticed you can see her, like, reflection. I think I got a lot of Halloween stuff. We got a Chandelure, and with the little trainer in the background. And, like, I guess it would be cool for those who, like, collect the academic kinds, because she just got books in there. This isn't Halloween, but I love this card. It's, obviously from my favorite artist, so I've been collecting a lot of his. I'm gonna just kind of... So we showed you the Haunter already for that one. And then I do have, like, all of the Japanese Eevees. So those are pretty cool. And I've gotten some, like, Megas. Some different cards. I like this one, because this is one of those connecting ones. I need to get the rest of the set. I can take it out so I can show you better, but Yeah, so, like, there's a story. So, like, it starts out as a Graltz, and they're just moving into the house. And then they have the Curlia, and the baby is just born. And then later on, it's Gardevoir, and the kid's a little older. So that's pretty cool. I've been a lot of Gardevoir lately. I think everybody's kind of been on a Gardevoir kick lately. I know this one is not Halloween-y, but it's got the Misty right there. It took me a while to notice that. Then Lapras. I kind of have a side collection of just like rainbow Pokemon. Not necessarily like in color, but mostly in just like there's a rainbow in the back. I have like a Dratini and the Lapras and a couple other ones. This one's cool because also by my favorite artist. I don't know, I could just sit there and go through my binder and, ooh, I forgot I have this one. The Gothita. So I think I have the whole line, just not in the same sets. And then one of the cool things is I still have from the Eevee collection. It's the Eevee collection box. So it's got like all the Eevees around. So I have like the Eevee, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Umbreon, the whole set. So that's kind of cool that I still have all of them together. Then just some more of my full arts and the cards I like. And then we get to my favorite part of my binder. I need to start a full binder so I can make space for the cards that I don't have yet. But this is just all my Mischievous. So, getting pretty good at getting a lot of different ones. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I think I've shown it off closer up in different videos. And then, this isn't Mischievous, but I like this Mismagius. So that one's pretty cool. I really think it'd be cool to cosplay Mischievous one year. I mean, it wouldn't be like a direct, exactly like the Pokemon, but it'd be more like Pokemon Bounty. Is that a thing? Pokemon Bounty? I know there's Disney Bounty, but Pokemon Bounty has got to be a thing. We got one last pack of Scarlet. And, oh wait, what am I opening? I don't even know. I think it's Twilight Masquerade, which is Scarlet and Violet, but that's funny that I'm like, I don't even know what I'm opening. I'm just opening packs. So we got Psychic Energy. Hopefully we can get some last pack magic. Ew, I like that Volbeat. Really cool. We got the Goldeen, which I think he's jumping at, the Goldeen is jumping out of water and then the fireworks just happen to be going off in the background. We got a really cute little crocheted Sandygast. We have the derpiest Dreepy ever. I love the derpy Pokemon anyway. We got Darmanitan. We got cute little Leafeon. Yeah. Swan. I can't pronounce it. Oh, yeah, Boomerang Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides kind of the universal energy, I guess. I forget what, or uncolored, non-colored, whatever. Okay, cool. And then we got a Slugma. That one's cute. I don't think I've seen this card before. I mean, it's just a regular thing. I don't think I've seen that art before. So, and then, I guess, in Halloween fashion, we'll end it with Chandelure. So, I think we got some good cards. I mean, a couple holos, or some full arts. That was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed opening cards with me and celebrating milestone in the channel. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to keep coming out with more videos, more cards. Definitely gonna keep doing this, and hopefully you can keep going with me. Just gotta turn this off somehow, so you can see I was watching on the other screen. Have a good night.